All right, apparently I'm live. We'll see about that. Now, like I said, I have been taking my clients' questions and I'm going to answer them for you live. So if I make a boo-boo, don't get mad, okay? But anyway, welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I'm a personal finance YouTuber and I give you in-your-face financial advice to make sure that you don't get screwed over by financial advisors. Now, I'll also take political questions because I'm interested in politics when it comes to money. If you're going to raise my freaking taxes or if you're going to screw over the nation in the long run, that's going to be a freaking problem. That's why I care about politics, okay? All the other crap they do, I don't really care. Culture wars, blah, 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 blah. It's all BS. But money, money, money. That's what I love. So we're going to get to this first subscriber's question. His name is Ryan C. I won't give you your full name. I won't say your full name, just in case you change your mind about, being outed to the public. Now, Ryan says, "Hi, Christopher. Per your request, below is a political question I would like your thoughts on. If you decide to make a video reply, which I'm doing, please feel free to use my name. Thanks." Right, you're famous now, Ryan C. "Regarding the direction of the Republican Party's leadership over the next 2 years, leading up to the 2020 midterm elections, do you think they will continue to embrace Trumpism and move further towards a conspiracy theory part of the base, or shift back towards a more traditional Reaganism type Republican Party? Keep cranking out the awesome content." That's true. It's awesome. Best, Ryan. Well, Ryan, that really remains to be seen. Now, I'm very cynical about politics. And personally, I think that all these politicians do is they kind of get the reading of the masses. What are the masses doing? What do they believe in? What do they support? What gets them excited? What gets them motivated to go out and vote? That is what they're going to push going forward. So Donald Trump just left office, and he's been kind of quiet. I haven't really heard anything about him since they, fairly deleted his Twitter. But when he actually starts coming out again and starts doing whatever he wants to do, then we'll really see what kind of support he gets. Now, he was immensely popular, in 2015, 2016, running up to his election. And what happened is the virus and the economic downturn really kind of screwed him over. It really wasn't his fault, although some people may disagree. But right now, he's kind of brooding and angry and trying to figure out what to do next. But going forward, I think the Republican Party will have to just wait and see what their voters want. Now, if Trump starts getting out there again and he starts attracting huge crowds, even the conspiracy theorists and all that crap they talk about, well, if that's the case and he has a huge influence on the party, they're going to keep pandering to what the audience wants. Now, the funny thing is that I think the Republicans are kind of moving towards a more working class party than they were before. Before, the Republicans are always known as a party of big business and they love the corporations, blah, 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 blah. But if you look now, it seems to me that the Democrats are more aligned with like the really big companies like big tech, so on and so on. And the Republican Party is more of like, oh, we care about the working man. You lost your jobs to globalism and free trade. I mean, that's kind of what got Trump elected in the first place. So if he comes back and he starts to make a big impact on people and he starts getting crowds riled up and Republican Party researchers see that that's going to make a difference and help them get reelected, then yeah, maybe they will keep pandering to the conspiracy theory part of the party. Now, the traditional Reaganism thing, I don't know. I think people kind of want or enjoy the showmanship of politics. So I don't think the traditional, boring, milquetoast conservatism, I really don't think we're going back to that. Because, everybody, they have a short-term attention span. And to them, politics is like a perpetual game. And they get to play. And, it's kind of like fight the man. So I don't see politics going back to, boring Reaganism. But we'll see. It all depends on what Trump does. Trump is the linchpin. He is the determining factor of where the party goes. But right now, I really can't tell you because I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what his plans are. Now, I think he maybe filed something where he wanted to start a new political party, the Patriot Party or whatever. I mean, I haven't really read much about it, but it's possible he could continue to have a massive impact on the Republican Party. Because right now, I don't really see any Republican presidents that I would like as of now. We'll see what happens. But that's kind of my thoughts on that. I mean, we're going to see a big power struggle going forward between, big tech censorship, Democratic Party, and, kind of more of the populist right. And we'll see what happens. But that's kind of my answer to you. I really can't tell you right now, just based on not hearing much from Trump. That's kind of the key, okay? Well, that's the answer to that question. Like the video, please. Subscribe. And let's move on to the next one.